Hey guys, my name's Naima and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming a weekend reading vlog where I'm just going to be showing you guys the books that I read this weekend and kind of just doing a vlog of my life. So right now, me and my family are about to go camping to this like camping resort type place. We were invited by my aunts and uncles and cousins to go down there for the weekend, and I actually don't know how much reading I'll be able to get done. I kind of hope it's raining the whole time. I kind of don't want to go, but I'm gonna have a positive attitude and go and just try to see how much reading I can take place. Can you please get out? Oh, okay. So yeah, so that is what's going on this weekend. We're getting ready to go right now. I just finished packing my bag, and on the way there, I'm going to be listening to The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Me and my mom have like this thing where we listen to like the Hunger Games in the car, like on Audible. And so we just started The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And first of all, no hate to the narrator. Is it called a narrator? Yeah, no hate to the narrator, but he sucks and his voice is like grating my nerves. So hopefully I'm used to it by now. But yeah, that's what I will be listening to in the car, and I won't be able to finish that. So when we get there, I think I'm going to read Good Luck Charm by Helena Hunting. I received this in a book outlet order. I'm sorry to even mention the name, but yes, so that's what I'm going to be reading. And then if I finish that, which I don't think I will, I am going to be reading actually a thriller. So that is super exciting. This will be my first thriller that I've ever read before, and I'm super excited to see if I like thrillers. And this one is by the author, I'm blanking on her name right now, but it's by the author who wrote, what is it called? Big Little Lies? Yes, she wrote Big Little Lies, and I actually didn't read Big Little Lies, but I did watch the TV show, and I really want to read that book so badly because that TV show was my everything. I love that TV show. So hopefully I like it. The thriller is called, I think, The Husband's Secret. So I'm very interested to see what it is about. Sorry if you see my brother going back and forth. He doesn't understand that I'm filming right now. Anyways, so yeah, that is what's going on. We're getting ready to leave. So I'm going to show you a few clips in the car. The place we're staying at is super cute from what I can tell by the pictures. So I can give you guys a quick overview of that. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Okay, I just put down the camera or my phone. That I just received some book mail from the book depository. I actually won this. It is a giveaway. I was in the Boston Bells. She's on Instagram. Her name's Shay. She's super cool and she makes really cool edits for LJ Shen's books. And I was in a live stream of hers, and whew, I can't breathe. I just ran up the stairs. Okay, I'm really out of shape. So I was in the live stream that she was doing on her Instagram, and she decided to pick, I think, 4 winners to receive a book of their choice. And I just got mine. It took forever. I have to send a big thank you to her. Do you see how, what in the world? This book is huge. But I got The Hunter by LJ Shen. I already read this book and loved it. When the time of the live stream, I hadn't read it yet, so I decided to ask for this. I decided to ask for this when she asked me what book I wanted, and wow, I really enjoy this book, so I'm so glad I decided on this one. Kind of regret it though, because now that I already know what happens, am I gonna read it? I don't know. But this book, the cover, guys, the cover. Is it covering my face? So thank you so much, Shay. I really appreciate you. You were just so generous and so kind to everyone, and I really, really appreciate it. I love, you guys should check out her Instagram. She has two bookstagrams. She has one dedicated for, oh, I just flicked you off. She has one dedicated for all the romance books she reads, and then she has one dedicated to just LJ Shen's books. So thank you so much. I'm gonna send you a picture. Love you. Sorry, I'm back once again. I brought Vicious here to compare in size, and it seems like they're the same size, which is so weird to me because it looks like the Hunter's a little bit, oh wait, they're the exact same size. Wow.
Build it so high so I can see my true love go by. See him go by, love. See him go by. So I can see my true love go by.
Wait, was that about snow?
Everyone had hushed now. The audience, the tributes. There was just Lucy Gray and the whir of the camera closing in on her.
Okay, so if you just heard that, you would have heard that awful song by Lucy, what's her name? Lucy Gray. And Lucy, okay, if you don't want to be spoiled for the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, then skip forward. But this book, this narrator, everything of this song, I don't even know how to, like, I'm just so in shock. Like, I don't know. First of all, the way that the Capitol treats, so if you don't know, wait, let me go into a little. So if you don't know, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is set, how many years? 65 years? 65 years prior to Katniss's time and Peeta's time. And the treatment of the Capitol is disgusting. Like, I'm like, they have the tributes living in a zoo. And people can come by and feed them. Like, it's just so bad. Like, I'm in shock. Another thing is, I don't know what they think is music in this time, but I'm not, like, it's not music. Like Katniss's song, what did she sing? She sang a song, right? And Rue? That was like music. Like, that was. Are you? Yeah, that was like music. Are you? I was like, are you coming to the, whatever. And, oh, did they read it like this or something?
No, she was actually singing. It was a female who did the narration.
Yeah.
This guy's from the perspective of Snow, so it's a dude.
Yeah, okay, well, at least in those audiobooks, they were singing. In this one, he's speaking it. He's speaking the lyrics, and it's so bad, and I'm just so uncomfortable every time she breaks out into song. So we are about an hour away from our destination. I really want to get like a good amount of it. This book is long. This audiobook is very, very long. So yeah, that is what's going on. And then since me and my mom like to listen to the audiobook like when we're driving and stuff, I won't be listening to it when I get to the house. I'm gonna just be reading one of my other books, which I will show you later when we get there. So yeah, that's what is going on. Okay guys, it is the next morning. I didn't vlog anymore last night just because I didn't do any reading, but we arrived at the house. Nice, we're with my cousins and my cousin's friends, and today we're gonna go hiking and golfing, so I doubt that we are gonna be getting any I'm gonna be getting any reading done until probably like the end of the night. So I don't know what to vlog exactly, because like it's a reading vlog and I don't think people would be interested in like seeing the house or us hiking and doing stuff, because like after all, this is a booktube channel, so I really am struggling with like what to do with that. Maybe I'll show like a few clips, but yeah, also our Airbnb has tons of books, so I'm gonna show you guys that. They're mostly thrillers, I feel like, and like nonfiction, I believe, but I only saw one book that I'd be interested in the book shelf, so I might read that tonight. It's called The Crush. I forgot who the author is. All I know is that Alicia Silverstone was in the movie, and I saw the movie and I was like, oh, this is creepy. So if I'm gonna read a thriller, I feel like it should be that one. I haven't watched that movie in years, so maybe I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna show you guys right now all the bookshelves. I'm back. Me and my family just got back from hiking and it was the hardest thing ever. So I'm really out of shape if you couldn't tell. The book that I was talking about earlier, The Crush by Sandra Brown, I thought this was like the crush from that Alicia Silverstone was in. I was like, oh my gosh, I love that movie. Like I didn't know that was based off of a book. So I read the synopsis of this and this is like completely not what I thought it'd be. My mom used to read Sandra Brown though, so I may still read this. She told me that like these are, some of them were thrillers and some of them were romance books. So either way, this is sounding like it's more of a thriller book, even though it's called The Crush. But hell, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if I'm gonna read it or not because I did bring like 10 books with me here, and I'm gonna read now because right now it's kind of just like a chill moment. Like we got back, they're cooking lunch, and everybody's watching TV, so I'm gonna use that time to read, and I'm gonna go show you guys the books that I'm gonna be reading. Okay, so I can't believe we are like, it's literally Saturday and I'm filming a weekend vlog and I still haven't picked up books, but these are the 3 books. This one is the thriller that I was telling you guys about. I actually found this on my mom's library and I recognized this lovely cover. I was like, oh my gosh, I love Big Little Lies. So I decided to read this. I haven't started yet. It's a thriller about this lady finding a letter that was written by her husband, from her husband. And the letter says like, if you can read this, that means I'm dead. And she finds it, but he's not dead. And in that letter, there's a bunch of secrets revealed and stuff like that. So apparently it's really good. The cover is beautiful. I love the cover. So possibly this, and you know what? Where I am, I'm in the mountains in Virginia. I can't pronounce the name of this town to save my life. The vibe kind of gives me like thriller vibes. I don't know. Is that thriller vibes? Like, the vibe is just very spooky because it's the mountains. It's kind of secluded. So I'm getting thriller vibes. And so I might read this. This has almost 500 pages. So I'll see. If I decide I'm not feeling that, then I'll read Intercepted by Alexa Martin. This is apparently a football romance. I have no idea really what it's about, and I kind of want to go in it blind. So yeah, possibly this one. Last of all, Good Luck Charm. I know this is a second chance romance, and I'm kind of been wanting to read a second chance romance, so possibly this. So I think first I'm gonna read this now, and I want to get like a good chunk done because dinner won't be ready for a while, and all the like younger kids are just watching TV and playing games, so I just want to read this. So I will update you guys when I get a good chunk of the book done. Look, I am so tired that it's like, I'm so tired that it's like, is it even worth reading? I think this is what I don't like about thrillers. It's that it takes forever the build up is taking forever. It's like, just what happens? Just tell me. Like, I don't have the patience for it, and I'm getting kind of annoyed. I'm only 10 pages in, but I feel like I've been reading it for an hour. You know what? I'm not going to be a quitter. I'm going to read this, see how I like it, and then come back. Okay, guys. So I am 60 pages, and just to remind you guys, there are 450 pages, I believe. And whoa, at first when I read this, I was like, this is so, like, I'm tired. Like, this was falling on my face as I was reading it. But then I decided to keep going. I had a cup of coffee and I was like, okay, let me read this book. And it is so good. Like, I'm hooked. I want to know what happens so badly. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of what's going on. So basically, It's 3 stories, and they're all, you can tell they're all about to be like intertwined. And so basically the first story is about this girl named Celia, and she has 3 daughters, and her husband works away from home a lot, and she just found a letter that was saying to Celia, if I were to die or something like that. I forgot how it's worded. And then the second story is about this girl and her cousin and her husband, and she just finds out that her husband has been emotionally cheating on her with her cousin. And then the third one is about a grandmother, and I'm super confused about how this is going to intertwine, and I know it will. At first I was thinking that, like, since it's called The Husband's Secret, I thought the same guy was the husband in all 3 of the stories, and I was like, wait a minute, because they're just too far-fetched. They each have their own families, they each have their own lives, and I'm like, no way, how can you do that? But it's all based in Australia, and it's so good. Wow, I'm in shock. I really was not expecting to like this because I'm a romance type of girl, but I'm only like 60 pages in, so I'm sure a lot's gonna happen, and I will update you. Okay, guys. Okay, wow, I look so gross because we just kind of woke up and left. I'm on my way back home. Finally, it's a 3-hour drive. We're gonna pick up our dogs from the like boarding kennel type place. And I'm so excited to see them, and you will meet my 2 dogs, Marley and Prince. And while we're on our way there, we're gonna listen to The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's honestly kind of annoying that we listen to it on here. It was like a tradition over the summer, like years and years and years ago, when the Hunger Games came out. On the way to summer camp, which was an hour away from us because it was near my mom's job, we'd listen to it on the way there and back, so it would make it go faster and we'd finish it faster. But like, it's once in a while that we're gonna go on road trip, so I feel like I might just finish it up myself. So let me know if you want a vlog of my thoughts on The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So far I think it's very interesting, and it's honestly hard to listen. Like, it's crazy. And also, I've been on TikTok a lot, and I saw like this edit of like what's going on in America, like the riots and protests and everything, with Katniss's like speech over it. So I'm just like kind of like in a weird state. I don't know. Also, this book, oh my gosh, I was not expecting to like thrillers as much as I did, and I'm so happy that I'm liking this. I'm on page 100. I'm so excited that I'm liking this because I have you at home, which I know I'd like anyway, but still, if I really end up enjoying this, I think I might read more thrillers. So let me know if you want kind of a reading vlog of only thrillers. I know that a lot of the smaller booktubers who support me like fantasy and thrillers and basically anything other than romance. So let me know, you know who you are, if you read this and if you liked it, and recommend me more thrillers. But I doubt I'm going to be finishing this by the time I get home, or because today is Sunday and it's a weekend reading vlog, so I'll just vlog to the end of the day and see how far I get in this, and you can hear my opinions if I decide to make a video on thrillers or during my June wrap up. So yeah, that's what's going on. We're gonna listen to The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and go get our dogs.
Get down there, she ordered. You only have 15 minutes, so use them wisely. And remember, complete the...
This is Princey. We just got him back from his little, what is it called? Boarding for when we went away. And then we have Marley. Marley. She's distressed. But this is Princey. He's the puppy that I was talking about in a older video. He's very tired and it's hot, so now we are going to run a few errands and then go home, and then I'm hoping to finish at least half the book and give you guys an update. So that is what's going on. Okay guys, it's Monday morning, and I know what you're thinking. What was the point of me watching this vlog? And to be honest, I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry I wasted your time, because I truly thought that I'd be able to finish a book this weekend. I don't know why I thought I would be able to finish one when I was like not at home and I was busy. So let me know if you want to see a weekly vlog, and I'll start filming that today because this video is going up today. If you're wondering my progress on this lovely book, I'm on page 158. I don't know why, but thrillers, I just can't rush through them. Well, this is my first one, but I just can't rush through it. Like, I'm like soaking in everything, and I'm gonna go to the store and get like what is it called, annotations, like sticky tabs, because I'm going to go back and like do my clues because I have tons of theories and it's just so good. So let me know if you want an updated review on this, or like just like a book all about thrillers, or a video all about thrillers. But it is so good. Please read this. I love it so far. It's such a different like vibe than romances, because romances you kind of just dive right in unless it's like a slow burn, but this is like an excruciating slow burn, and I'm like, they're dragging it on. It's like, I don't hate that they're dragging it on, but I'm like, oh, like, anyways, I love it. Let me know if you've read this book down below, because I'd love to talk to you about it. Also, let me know if you want an updated review or thoughts on The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, because that book is just something else. I don't even know how I feel about it yet. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I'm going to have a bunch of resources linked down below for Black Lives Matter, and for a bunch of petitions you can sign and videos you can watch that will donate their AdSense revenue. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to keep using your voice to spread awareness about what's going on and keep learning. And thank you so much for watching.